Officer John Miller has been a police officer for over 15 years. He patrols a suburban neighborhood known for its diversity, but his actions often tell a different story. One afternoon, John pulls over Derek Carter, a young black man driving a beat-up car. Derek is calm and cooperative, handing over his license and registration. "What are you doing in this neighborhood?" John asks, his tone sharp. Derek, confused but polite, replies, "I live here. I was just heading home." John scoffs, runs Derek's license unnecessarily long, and warns, "Stay out of trouble." Later, Derek files a complaint with the department, stating that he felt harassed for no reason. John's captain, Maria Sanchez, calls him in for a talk. "This is the third complaint about you in 6 months, John. Are you sure you're treating everyone fairly?" John brushes it off, saying, "These people always play the race card. I'm just doing my job." Maria, visibly frustrated, gives him a choice: attend a community workshop on racial bias or face suspension. Reluctantly, John agrees. At the workshop, John is confronted with stories from people of color who've experienced racial profiling. One woman, Angela, shares a painful story of her son being wrongly arrested. "He was just a kid walking home, but to the cop, he was a threat. My son still struggles to trust anyone in uniform." John shifts uncomfortably in his seat, but doesn't speak. A week later, while on patrol, John sees Derek again, this time helping an elderly neighbor fix a flat tire. For a moment, John hesitates, but decides to stop. "Need help?" he asks awkwardly. Derek looks surprised, but nods. As they work together, John learns that Derek is a college student studying engineering and volunteers at a local youth center. "You didn't expect that, did you?" Derek says, half joking. John, caught off guard, mutters, "I guess I didn't." That night, John reflects on his actions. He remembers Angela's story from the workshop and realizes how easily he's let stereotypes shape his decisions. For the first time, he admits to himself, "Maybe I haven't been as fair as I thought." John starts making small changes. He takes the time to engage with the community he serves, attending local events and listening to residents' concerns. He reconnects with Derek at the youth center, volunteering to mentor kids and share his experiences as a cop. Over time, John's actions begin to repair some of the trust he once broke. One day, John approaches Derek. "I owe you an apology. I was wrong to treat you the way I did. I've got a lot to learn, but I'm trying." Derek pauses, then nods. "It's a start, Officer Miller. Just keep showing up." The video closes with John standing among community members, no longer just a cop, but a part of the neighborhood he serves. His voice narrates, "Change starts with one step. It's not easy, but it's necessary." Encourage viewers to reflect on their own biases, advocate for accountability, and work toward building stronger, more inclusive communities.